Great day, attractive thinker. Dr. Toni Hatton here, your vision and mindset expert at theattractivethinker.guru. This is where we support you with mental healing, mental strength, and mindset maintenance. I know that you're listening to this message right now because you might be feeling that it does not take this long to accomplish my goals, my dreams, my visions, to do something that I wanted to do with my life. It doesn't take this long. What is the holdup? What is holding me back? 30 days have passed and I haven't accomplished this goal by now and right now. And what makes me think the next 30 days is going to be any different? And over time, when we seek to accomplish a goal and we really don't accomplish it, we lose the expectation, we lose our drive and our passion, our hope, we lose our fire for we lose the clarity for the dream. We enter into a fog and now the dream is so far off we can hardly see it. Think about that for a moment, attractive thinker. If you're at a place in your life whereas you know something has to change, you're ready for something new, you have this dream that you want to create, it could be writing your book. As attractive thinkers, that's what we do. There's a book in all of us. There are volumes in all of us. And we just refuse to leave here without fully expressing that and leaving these gifts in the earth. It may be to start a business. I talk to all kinds of attractive thinkers all of the time, and I support them in writing their books and starting their businesses and creating that new idea, reaching that goal because there's a gap. And I didn't know anything about this gap. And that's why I'm sharing it with you. Years ago, I was in the same position, struggling. I knew I was great. I knew I had something to offer. I knew I could do better. I knew there was more in me. And I felt so full. I wanted to give birth to these ideas, these wonderful ideas that I had for my life and to transform the lives of others, to better the lives of others, to enhance my experience in the world. Think about that for a moment. I know you have ideas, you have dreams on your heart, and I know how easy it is to get stuck in the hustle and bustle of life and the routine and actually leave your dreams on the back burner. Everything gets priority in your life. Everything gets done first except what you want done, except what you need, except how you desire to express yourself. And at the end of the day, you don't even have the energy to pick the dream up and develop it. You don't even have the energy to look at it or to think about it. And every time you think about it, you go through these changes, like this mental anguish, like you have to do it and you don't know where to start, or you have to do it and you don't know how, or you have to do it and you don't have any support. You can't find anybody to help you like you help others. I get all of that. I get all of that. And that's why I'm sharing this message with you, providing a solution, letting you know there's nothing wrong with you. You're not crazy. The dreams in your heart are real. They're yours. If you have it in your heart, then you can actually give birth to it with support, with clarity, with accountability. And what I realize is the gap between where I was at the time, just dreaming the dream and thinking about it, and where I am now living the dream was a mindset. I want you to think about that. At the time, I didn't even know what a mindset was, let alone how to develop one or grow a mindset for my new goals or how to manage and master a mindset. So at the Attractive Thinker, we have mental tools to support you with all of those obstacles that you're going to face along the way to accomplishing your dream. Starting and stopping, talking yourself into and out of what you desire, believing and not believing, procrastinating, saying you're going to get to it and never getting to it, doubting it, seeing it as bigger than you, and then the deserving factor. I don't deserve to have this dream, or I'm afraid of the dream. Once I accomplish it, then what? Who will I be then? And that's kind of scary. I don't have anybody to support me. Every time I share my dream or I'm around my friends, my normal circle, I got to dumb my dream down just to fit into average conversations. Nobody's talking about, I'm around people that aren't talking about where they're going in life or what they're creating or what they want to be out of life, but not you, attractive thinker. There's a fire inside of you. And there's a belief that you have that anything is possible, that you can accomplish your dreams, that you can have more, that you can be more, that this routine, average surface stuff is not for you. I want to encourage you to take the next step. Contact the Attractive Thinker and book your Get Unstuck coaching session. Here's the website: www.theattractivethinker.setmore, setmore.com. www.theattractivethinker.setmore, setmore.com. Schedule your Get Unstuck session. It's complimentary with myself, the attractive thinker, the vision and mindset expert, to shine the light on your goals, on your dreams, where you are, so that you step out of the fog and you see things more clearly, and then you develop the action steps that you need to take to make your dream happen, because your dream is real. It's a living, breathing thing. It's just waiting for you to give birth to it. Think about that. It's lying dormant. I remember years ago, I wrote the book. This was like my first book. I wrote the book, but I didn't have the courage to publish the book. So here's the manuscript. I wrote it, even had it edited. Went through the processes and had it copyrighted and everything. And the manuscript was sitting on the floor under my night table, because I didn't have the courage to take the next step. So I get that. Now I'm a published author. I have several books. I'm working on my third book. I've published children's books. I've published my own books. I've helped some of my clients publish their own, self-publish their own books. So I can support you in getting your message out into the world. I can support you in stepping up to a greater version of yourself, so that you can get that joy, that meaning, and that fulfillment, and make life have meaning to you. Make what you're doing matter. Make you feel like you're alive. Think about that, attractive thinker. Remember to visit the website www.theattractivethinker.setmore.com and book your Get Unstuck session. It is a complimentary session with myself, the attractive thinker, to support you in getting unstuck. Some of you might be the only one in your bloodline that has the courage and confidence to follow their dream, to carve a new path, to blaze that trail for the next generation. I said this one time to an attractive thinker. I said, look around. Do you see anybody else in your bloodline trying to do anything new or different, or step out of the comfort zone, or carve a new path? She said, no. I said, then it's you. You're it. You're the one. And that's what I say to you, attractive thinker. Don't cry because you don't have support. Get support. Or don't cry because your family and friends won't support you. They're not supposed to. If you can find one or two family and friends that believe in your dream and are willing to support you until it happens, that is fantastic and amazing. But most of the time, they're not going to, because they're only going to see you as they saw you before, as they've always seen you. They're not going to see you as some thriving, successful entrepreneur, someone who's holding their own and living their dream. That's hard for them to see for themselves. So you can't expect them to see it for you. Trust me, I went through that process too. Thinking that my family and friends and the people around me were going to support my dream, were excited for my dream. You stand there in a circle talking about your dream, and they're talking about who struck John. Think about that. And you're on fire, you're excited, and you have the vision, and you can see clearly, and you know what you need to do. And they're not even interested in that. You share your dream, and they're going back to watching TV. But don't get mad at them. I know what that's like. They're not there to help you reach your goal. You got to bring new people into your space to help you reach your goal, because your dreams are real. Don't give up on your dream. It's real. It's all that you have. It's yours. All you need is the right mental tools in place, the right supports in place, the right community. And the Attractive Thinker community is here to support you in giving birth to that new idea, supporting you in making life more meaningful and fulfilling to you. Dr. Toni Hatton here, your vision and mindset expert at theattractivethinker.guru. You hear me say this all of the time. My life's work, that's to make your life better. Remember, it is not what you're going through, it's how you're viewing it. Think attractively. I'll see you soon.